Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about slope-intercept form, and more specifically, we're going to be talking about the equation. So our slope-intercept form equation is y equals mx plus b, where x and y are a coordinate that make this equation true based on our slope and our y-intercept, and our slope is represented by the variable m. So our slope is also known as our rise over run, and another way to describe our slope is our rate of change. So it's the rate in which our line is either increasing or decreasing by. So if you hear rate of change, just know that it's the same thing as our slope. And our y-intercept is represented by our variable b. So our y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So in other words, it's where our line intercepts the y-axis. Our y-intercept can be represented as a coordinate where x is 0, which is why we have 0b here, and then the b would be the y value. So our y-intercept is also known as our initial value. So if you hear the term initial value, just know that we're talking about the y-intercept. So the reason why it is called initial value is because it's where the line intercepts the y-axis, and because x is 0, it's considered our initial value. So here we have an example where y equals 2/3 x plus 1. So I'm going to start off with the y-intercept because normally when we have a table or a graph, we'd usually start off with the y-intercept. So here, because it's plus 1, our y-intercept is positive. So our y-intercept is going to be represented by the coordinate 0, 1. So remember, the y-intercept is when this line crosses the y-axis. And when it does cross the y-axis, the x value is 0. So here we have 0, 1. And here our slope is 2/3. So remember that our slope is our rise over run. And because it's 2/3, our rise is 2 and our run is 3. And what that means is that after we plot our y-intercept, or after we write it on our table, we know that our line will increase 2 units and then go over to the right 3 units, and that's because both of these are positive. So that's why it goes up 2 and then to the right 3 units. And that's it.